The thing about the blackout and the sellout, that plays a part in it is the atmosphere. That when they're on offense, this is the first time that they've been on the road really in this type of atmosphere. That's what's a factor. The crowd's a factor. So I encourage our crowd when they're on offense to try to break the windows out of that new building over there. I mean, let's get it loud, and that's hard because they're not used to operating that way. They're an experienced team. They go on a silent count, so that's something that's a positive for them. But still, that crowd is a major factor, and then we got to do our part. We got to give the crowd an opportunity to get excited. This is as good a football team as there is in the country, and they have some dynamic players. But we're excited about the opportunity, but I think the atmosphere, I think it being loud and it being hot, it's just different when you're on the road like that. And this place out here is game day atmosphere has been unbelievable. I mean, like we've had recruits come to our games and they're like, wow. I mean, it's a great now. Fill it up, block it out, and give them something to cheer about. It'll be a pretty special atmosphere. This is one of those games where, just as a coach, you're exhilarated because you're playing against one of the best schemes in America, and no one's even come close this year. I mean, they're averaging 53 points a game, 303 yards a game rushing. No one's even come close to slowing them down. So that's a great challenge. So I'm looking forward to that challenge, and it's not going to be an easy one, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it. My deal is that this is a different year, different season. Their tradition helps them tremendously. Their experience helps them tremendously. Obviously, we want every factor we can have, and I do think the crowd, no matter how experienced you are, is a factor in the game. That's why it's so hard to win on the road, and that's why championship teams like them, that's what they do. But this is the first time that they got a new quarterback. He's he's a great athlete, very good player, but he hasn't been on the road and done that. So we're hoping that we can do things to impact him and try to minimize the explosive plays. In this game, we got to win explosive plays. We got to score points, and we've got to create takeaways. So that's kind of the way I look at it. I don't really think of it that way. I don't try to look at every great thing that they've done and try to be scared to death. I'm going to this game to win it, and that's our mentality. And I don't really mention their players by name. I don't talk about we show them one still, so here's their stats. That's it. Everything else is about how do we beat them.